Hey there, curious minds. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient and modern Egypt. From the awe-inspiring pyramids to the secrets of the Nile, Egypt is a land rich with history and mystery. In this video, I'll be sharing 41 amazing facts about Egypt that will leave you in awe. So let's get started. Curiosity 1. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the only surviving wonder of the ancient world. It was built for Pharaoh Khufu and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Curiosity 2. The Nile River. The Nile River is the longest river in the world, stretching over 6,650 kilometers. It has been the lifeblood of Egypt for thousands of years, providing water, transportation, and fertile soil. Curiosity 3. Hieroglyphic. The ancient Egyptians used a writing system known as hieroglyphics, which consisted of symbols representing sounds and objects. It was one of the earliest forms of writing, and it took centuries for scholars to decipher it. Curiosity 4. The Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza, with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, is one of the most iconic monuments of ancient Egypt. It stands as a guardian to the pyramids and symbolizes strength and wisdom. Curiosity 5. The Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, was the key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphics. It contains the same text in three scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic, allowing scholars to finally unlock the language. Curiosity 6. Mummification. The ancient Egyptians believed in preserving the body for the afterlife, which led to the practice of mummification. This elaborate process involved removing organs, drying the body, and wrapping it in linen. Curiosity 7. The Egyptian calendar. The Egyptians developed one of the first calendars, based on the cycles of the moon and the flooding of the Nile. It consisted of 12 months, each with 30 days plus 5 extra days at the end of the year. Curiosity 8. The Ankh symbol. The Ankh is one of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Egypt. It represents life and immortality and was often depicted in the hands of gods and pharaohs. Curiosity 9. Cleopatra's legacy. Cleopatra VII is perhaps the most famous of all Egyptian rulers. She was the last pharaoh of Egypt and is well known for her intelligence, political acumen, and relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Curiosity 10. The Valley of the Kings. The Valley of the Kings, located near Luxor, is where many of the pharaohs of the New Kingdom were buried. It's home to some of the most spectacular tombs ever discovered, including the tomb of Tutankhamun. Curiosity 11. King Tutankhamun's curse. When King Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered in 1922, a myth about a curse began to circulate. Some believe that those who disturbed the tomb were cursed, leading to mysterious deaths and misfortune. Curiosity 12. Ancient Egyptian medicine. The ancient Egyptians were advanced in the field of medicine. They practiced surgeries, used herbal remedies, and even performed dentistry. Their medical knowledge was recorded on papyrus scrolls. Curiosity 13. The obelisks. Obelisks are tall, four-sided, narrow monuments that were originally erected in pairs at the entrances of temples. These ancient symbols of the sun god Ra were often made from a single piece of stone. Curiosity 14. The Egyptian pantheon. The Egyptians worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each associated with different aspects of life. Some of the most well-known include Ra, the sun god, Isis, goddess of magic, and Osiris, god of the afterlife. Curiosity 15. The Sacred Scarab. The scarab beetle was a symbol of transformation and rebirth in ancient Egypt. These beetles were often used as amulets and seals, believed to bring good luck and protection to the wearer. Curiosity 16. Ancient Egyptian fashion. Ancient Egyptians wore lightweight clothing made from linen due to the hot climate. Both men and women adorned themselves with jewelry, makeup, and wigs, emphasizing their social status. Curiosity 17. Pharaoh's beard. Pharaohs were often depicted with a false beard, regardless of gender. The beard symbolized their status as gods, and even female pharaohs like Hatshepsut wore one to assert their authority. Curiosity 18. Egypt's influence on modern architecture. Many modern structures around the world have been inspired by ancient Egyptian architecture, including the Washington Monument in the United States, which resembles an obelisk. Curiosity 19. The Abu Simbel Temples. The Abu Simbel temples were built by Ramses II and are known for their colossal statues, These temples were relocated in the 1960s to save them from the rising waters of the Nile, caused by the construction of the Aswan High Dam. Curiosity 20. The Egyptian Afterlife. The Egyptians believed that the afterlife was a continuation of life on Earth. To ensure a smooth journey to the afterlife, they placed food, jewelry, and even servants in their tombs. Curiosity 21. The Lotus Flower. The lotus flower was a symbol of creation and rebirth in ancient Egypt. It was associated with the sun god Ra and often appeared in art and architecture as a motif of regeneration. Curiosity 22. The Book of the Dead. The Book of the Dead was a collection of spells, prayers, and incantations designed to help the deceased navigate the afterlife. These texts were often inscribed on papyrus and placed in tombs. Curiosity 23. Cats in ancient Egypt. Cats were revered in ancient Egypt and were associated with the goddess Bastet, who represented home and fertility. Cats were often mummified and buried with their owners as companions in the afterlife. Curiosity 24. The Step Pyramid of Djoser. The Step Pyramid of Djoser is the oldest known pyramid in Egypt, built by the architect Imhotep for Pharaoh Djoser. This pyramid marked a significant advancement in Egyptian architecture. Curiosity 25. The Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus is an ancient Egyptian symbol of protection, health, and power. It was often worn as an amulet to ward off evil and bring good fortune. Curiosity 26. Role of women. Women in ancient Egypt enjoyed more rights than in many other ancient cultures. They could own property, run businesses, and were equal to men in the eyes of the law. Curiosity 27. Papyrus. Papyrus was the writing material used by the ancient Egyptians. Made from the papyrus plant, it was used to create scrolls, which became the first form of paper. Curiosity 28. The Luxor Temple. The Luxor Temple, located in the city of Luxor, was dedicated to the rejuvenation of kingship. It is one of the most well-preserved temples in Egypt, with towering columns and statues. Curiosity 29. Egypt's national dish. Koshari. Koshari is considered the national dish of Egypt. It's a hearty combination of rice, pasta, lentils, and chickpeas, topped with a tangy tomato sauce and crispy onions. It's a delicious representation of Egyptian cuisine. Curiosity 30. Egypt's hidden tombs. Archaeologists continue to discover hidden tombs in Egypt. Many believe that there are still undiscovered chambers within the pyramids, which could hold more secrets about ancient Egypt. Curiosity 31. The Alexandria Lighthouse. The Lighthouse of Alexandria was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Built on the island of Pharos, it stood over 100 meters tall and guided sailors safely to the harbor. Curiosity 32. The Colossi of Memnon. Colossi of Memnon are 2 massive stone statues of Pharaoh Amenhotep III. These statues have stood for over 3,000 years and were believed by ancient Greeks to sing at dawn. Curiosity 33. The Temple of Karnak. The Temple of Karnak is the largest religious building ever constructed. Dedicated to the god Amun, it took over 2,000 years to complete and features massive columns, obelisks, and statues. Curiosity 34. The Nubian Pyramids. Not all pyramids are in Egypt. The Nubian pyramids in modern-day Sudan were built by the Kingdom of Kush and were heavily influenced by Egyptian culture and architecture. Curiosity 35. Ramses II, the Great Builder. Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great, was one of Egypt's most powerful pharaohs. He is known for his military campaigns and massive building projects, including the temples at Abu Simbel. Curiosity 36. The Egyptian blue. Egyptian blue is one of the oldest known synthetic pigments used by ancient Egyptians for thousands of years. This vibrant color was made from copper and was used in art and decoration. Curiosity 37. Ancient Egyptian board games. The Egyptians loved board games, the most popular of which was Senet. This game was often buried with the deceased, as it was believed they would continue playing it in the afterlife. Curiosity 38. A White Desert. Egypt's White Desert is famous for its chalk rock formations, sculpted by the wind into unique shapes. This surreal landscape is located in the Western Desert and is a popular destination for tourists. Curiosity 39. The Red Sea Coral Reefs. The Red Sea, located to the east of Egypt, is home to some of the most beautiful coral reefs in the world. It's a paradise for divers, with crystal-clear waters and an abundance of marine life. Curiosity 40. The Egyptian coffee culture. Egyptians have a strong coffee culture. and coffee has been a part of Egyptian life since the 16th century. Today, coffee shops are popular gathering places, and traditional Turkish coffee is often served. Curiosity 41. Egypt today. Modern Egypt is a blend of ancient traditions and contemporary influences. From the bustling streets of Cairo to the serene waters of the Nile, Egypt continues to captivate people from all over the world. And that's a wrap on 41 incredible facts about Egypt. From the mysteries of the pyramids to the vibrant culture of today, Egypt truly is a land of wonders. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating facts from around the world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next adventure.